So it's up to you to create that safe environment where your partner feels free, open, and safe to just vent. If you haven't subscribed, please do it. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment a little bit, and if you feel like it, if you think that there's someone who needs to watch this video, just share it with that person. You will do me a big favor. Hello, my beautiful and awesome ladies. My name is Josh, and welcome to the gay friend every girl needs. In today's video, we are going to do story time. So today, we're gonna talk about a story that one of you sent me, and it was a story. Of course, I'm not gonna say who, and I am going to tell this story. So if you feel identified with it, I don't know, learn from it and just go. Just do whatever you have to do and whatever you feel like you have to do. Because again, as I always say, you are in charge of your life. And life, it's just a group of decisions that we make, and we live with the consequences of those decisions that we just made. So you are the one in charge to make your decisions, and whatever you have to do, you do it if you feel like it. And what I want to tell you today, it is that, yeah, let me tell this story before, and then we can talk about it. Okay, hello, my name is yada 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 yada, and I am 26 years old, and I dated a guy that was gay, and I dated him for 1 year, and I didn't realize he was gay until I decided to become toxic. My friends always told me that he looked a little feminine and that he was a little gay, but I didn't want to listen to them because I only thought that they were just jealous because he was so cute and he was so handsome that they all wanted to date him, but he chose me instead. One day, my mother mentioned something about him being a little feminine, so I started to think about it. So I got a little worried, and I decided to ask him. When I did, what he said was that he's not, but maybe sometimes he talks to unknown people on Facebook. So he can, when he feels too pressure, he just talks to a random person, and after he tells that person all of his secrets, then he blocks the person, right? And I was like, yeah, but why do you do that? Because if I am your girlfriend, then I am here for you, and I can hear you, and I can, I'll always have your back. And he said, it's something that I feel more comfortable doing with somebody who don't know me, and that's why I do it. So after he mentioned that, what I did, what I did is that I actually spent 3 months creating a fake Facebook account in order for me to make it real and not make it seem like it was a fake one. So I spent 3 months uploading pictures from some someone else that I don't really know, things that I don't recommend anybody to do. And I created a whole fake story about my life and who I was, and that I was from a different country and all that. Well, then I started talking to my boyfriend, pretending to be a random guy from some other country. And when we finally, when he finally opened up to me, he said everything. he said that he was bisexual and that he didn't know if he even liked girls, but because he hasn't tried any guy yet. Like he never he never kissed a boy, so he didn't know if he was for sure gay or if he was just confused or curious. So what I did is that I pretended to be him, and I waited 2 more weeks until I told him what was going on. But I was sorry for him and feeling sorry for me as well. Sorry for him because at the end of the day, he didn't feel safe to be who he really wanted to be. And I know that can be really hard for people to go through. So what I did is that I waited 2 weeks, and then I asked him again, are you gay? Do you have something to tell me? Is there anything you're not telling me? And then he said, no, I am not gay. Stop saying that. I don't know who told you that. Well, then I told him that I was the guy that he was talking to like 3 months and something ago. And he freaked out. He started crying and he told me, yes, I am gay. I'm sorry I lied to you, and I'm sorry I am making you go through this. I know all of your friends talk about me and they say that I am gay, but something that you have to know is that I don't accept myself, and I don't know how my family will react, because my brother is homophobic and my parents are very religious, and they really are not okay with having somebody that is homosexual in their family. I got really sorry for him, so I decided to just play along until he was ready to actually come out to his family. So what he did is that he finally came out of the closet to his family. They kicked him out for 2 weeks. I feel sorry for him, so I actually helped him out and got him to stay at my place for those 2 weeks. Well, after that, 5 years have passed, and they are just okay with the fact that he's gay. Well, what really concerned me is that after that, he actually started dating boys and all that, and he's taking them to his house, and now he actually is talking behind my back about me, saying that I am a silly girl who acted crazy and very toxic and created a fake account, and then that's why he broke up with me, and that's why he is not into girls anymore. What should I do with him? Should I still try to keep our friendship, or should I just move on and realize that he's too ungrateful to have as a friend? Oh my goodness. I am laughing because this is such a common case. Like, people can go through that and you not realizing it so easily. I mean, I know people that do that. I did that once. Like, I tried to actually convince myself that I was not gay, and I tried to actually convince my family that I was not, because after you turn 18, people start wondering, hey, why don't you have a girlfriend? Hey, why don't you, like the normal awkward questions that you don't ask them, but they ask you. Well, and I actually had several girlfriends who I later on ghosted, because it was not my thing, and I was not brave enough and mature enough to just talk to them straight and tell them, hey, it's not you, it's actually me. I am not into girls, and I'm sorry for making you waste your time just by playing around and not knowing what I'm going to do. What I want to tell you after this story is I don't want you to go around now and be like, is he? Is he? Because if you start doing that, then that's not even healthy for you to be just looking at people flaws, like when you're dating or something like that. This girl dated this guy for 1 year, and everybody was making comments about, hey, don't you see it? Like, come on, like he's the gayest guy. But people do that when somebody is actually very feminine, when they talk a certain way, when they have certain manners, and that is normal. People think that, but not all the time, okay? Not always. Like not every feminine guy you see out there is gay. No. Just like every masculine girl that you see out there is not a lesbian. So I want to actually clarify that, because I know people that are not gay, like 100% not gay, and they are as feminine as you can be. Like they can be more girly than my little sister, and that girl's girly. And that doesn't mean they're gay. So what I want you to learn from this story is that anything you do, anybody who you're dating, I want you to pay close attention to what they have to tell you, because sometimes we're so focused on ourselves that we don't listen, we don't see what's obvious, because apparently everybody but this girl was clear on what was going on. But again, sometimes we focus on the wrong things, and then we're not paying attention to what we're doing. And I want you to learn from here that when you're dating somebody, girl, pay attention to that person, and not paying attention just to see if he's gay. No, pay attention to him, like what he tells you, what he's going through, because guys, believe me, boys can have hard days that they want to cry and just a bad day at work, they didn't feel themselves at the gym, a family situation, anything can happen to boys, just like anything can happen to you girls. And then sometimes they don't feel secure and safe enough to actually open up to you as his partner, to just let you know what he's going through. So it's up to you to create that safe environment where your partner feels free, open, and safe to just vent. But you can also get to know your partner for real. Some of us are just so superficial, so kissing, sex, goodbye, hey, did you eat? Hey, how are you? Good morning, don't cheat on me, sex, kiss, goodbye, and that becomes a routine. And then at the end of the day, believe me, people always need to vent. They always need to open up with someone. Now, it's up to you. It's up to you to actually make that person be you. It's up to you to create that friendly, safe environment so he can feel okay to tell you anything. And as of the question that this girl is asking, I really think that this guy was really ungrateful. After he lied to you for 12 months then you ask him what's going on. You actually put yourself in his shoes by not telling everybody, by not just dragging him out of the closet, like you gave him the chance to come out himself to his family, friends, whatever. After you do all that and he been lying to you, what he's going to point out to you, it's for being crazy and creating a fake Facebook account. Again, I'm not saying create a fake, a fake user ID on social media and go out and be asking things so you can really know what's going on. No, I'm not saying this is okay, but I'm saying that this girl felt that was the only way she was going to really find out what was going on, and apparently it worked. So don't blame her, because that's the only choice you left her, because she asked you. So she's not crazy. Maybe it wasn't right to create a fake Facebook account to talk to you, but it wasn't right also for you to lie to her in her face and make her look like stupid in front of everyone, including her family, by not telling her the truth about you and making her think that she had a boyfriend. Like, come on. So I really think that you should not be enemies with anybody, but I also think that you should surround yourself with people who are grateful and who are thankful for what you are for them and what you did for them. Because even though we don't do things to be recognized and to receive somebody else's things, it's necessary for you who received the benefit to actually be there for that person when that person needs you, or at least just not talk behind her back about her. Come on. It was all for today, girls. So I am receiving stories to our email, which is thegayfriendyouneed@gmail.com. You can send it through there, or you can just get a text. Comment here on any of the videos. Comment on any of the videos so you can get so I can get your email or your number, whatever works for you. Just DM me your story so we can talk about it. Thank you very much for being here. If you haven't subscribed, please do it. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment a little bit, and if you feel like it, if you think that there's someone who needs to watch this video, just share it with that person. You will do me a big favor. And if you want to talk about your thing, I'm here for you. Just let me know. The email it's right there. So let's do it. Thank you very much. Don't forget to, don't text and drive. Be kind and have courage.